We just sunk the front end of the freaking boat.
The whole boat almost capsized, man, off the front end.
Front ways. Kyle is stranded out there. I shouldn't be videotaping.
To truly understand the madness of the 7-bone, you have to know the 6-bone. We tied 2 canoes together to sail Okanagan Lake, and we only made it about a quarter of the lake in 23 hours.
We'd just seen the movie Waterworld.
We all wanted to be like Kevin Costner. Kevin Costner.
He's got these gills, and he can stay underwater.
People ask me a lot about the bone.
What does it mean?
Where did it come from?
One night the lake got really stormy, so we slept up a creek.
In the creek that night, we found this bone.
And we thought it might be human.
So we tied it to the back of the boat because no one wanted to touch it, so that we could give it to the proper authorities.
So then the bone became a tool to gauge how fast we were going. We made this whole scale, like 1 bone,
2 bone,
3 bone, 4 bone.
And according to the bone, how fast are we going?
We're going like half bone pulse, which is not quite a bone.
At 6 bone, the boat would start falling apart.
The 6-bone was alright, but the 7-bone, that's the real adventure.
We found these 2 pontoons and they'd been abandoned.
They needed a lot of work.
They were completely filled with water.
It was a godsend.
We loaded them onto Stephen's car and we took him to the Atherton house to begin repairs. So right now the 7-bone is in really rough shape and we're just trying to cut out some pieces of fiberglass so that we can fiberglass over the holes and stuff. We're not really too concerned how the boat's going to look in the end. We just want it to float.
This is the pre-trip, day before, getting everything done. Putting up the dagger boards, putting them down rather, sanding out all the patches we did, trying to make some rudders to steer. We're getting excited. 7-bone.
When we found the 7-bone, she wasn't floating.
We hadn't even seen the pontoons floating on the water yet.
Yeah, we were pretty excited when we found out that she does, in fact, float.
Push harder! 7-bone!
Doing it. We're sailing from Penticton to Vernon, the entire lake. We're gonna go 10-bone! We're already hooked up the bone! 7-bone! Kyle, where's the bone? It's on the back of the 7-bone! Alright, night was approaching and the winds picked up. they got so strong that we had to head towards shore. We headed towards the nearest house, and the winds knocked our right rudder off.
Hot chocolate's just right down here on the bench by your foot. We just kind of slept on random beaches.
Well, it's raining. Rained all night. And we're in between two tarps. And we're soaking wet. And there's no wind.
Porridge.
I did all the cooking.
Andrew loved cooking on the boat. He really did.
I don't think anyone else knew how to cook.
Looks good, man. We need marshmallows and hot dogs.
It was cold.
So Andrew decides,
We make the boat a floating sauna.
Yeah, it's like a sauna in here.
Oh yeah, sauna.
You can't see a thing from staring out the back.
And I think the duct tape's about to slip off. Wait. How far are we?
Maybe, hey Steven, a third?
Maybe not.
Maybe not a third.
as magical as the 7-bone is,
It was falling apart. Yeah, I was thinking most of the time. We hadn't worked out the kinks.
Oh.
Holy crap. We just went through a really strong gust of wind and our rudder totally snapped.
Stick your axe in to see if it's wet. Kyle, feel how deep it is.
Holy.
It's a lot of water, eh? There was a day when there was no wind.
I guess we found ways of passing the time.
They're going to Vernon.
Okay.
I've already done 70 turns.
Let's do it again.
Keep count.
Throw it in.
When the wind did pick up, it was going the wrong way.
We weren't picking up enough wind. So Andrew decides
We're gonna set up two more sails, hopefully, so that we have a 4 sails. We got one set up, and it's gonna go up in front. It's gonna catch more wind in front of the jib.
I'm excited.